Mr. Corey asked, have you guys heard of us trying to trade into the teens? I have not heard that, but I don't think that you would. They may be in talks, but the 49ers do a good job for the most part of hiding what they're going to do. So, yes, they typically draft players that they meet with or that they bring in. So they're not really hiding that. But when it comes to trades and things like that, all you have to do is go back to the DeForest Buckner trade. That came out of nowhere. Go back to the trade that they made with Miami to move up in the draft in 2021 to get Trey Lance. Out of nowhere that came. So I haven't heard anything like that, but I also wouldn't expect to hear anything about that. I'm assuming you haven't either.
No, I did hear that there were phone conversations, but to, just full transparency, every single team does that before the draft even starts. They call up other teams, see about the possibility of what it would cost to move up into their position. You try to get an idea of what positions they're targeting, so you have conversations, but you want to set a basis so that way you understand what it would take to move up if one of those players you really like does go ahead and start slipping. So everyone does this. Everyone gets a baseline for what it's going to take with each team and whether you could have a working relationship with them in the draft, but it doesn't mean they're going to trade up. It just means they're doing due diligence in what you're supposed to do. You also do that about trading back. Hey, if one of your players are there, Carolina, would you maybe like to come up? And you start having those conversations now, because when you get to draft day, you don't have much time to make that decision. So conversations happen all the time. They've started all the way at the combine. They'll continue all the way until the draft happens.